Hello everyone, Basic Ollie here. Welcome back to another career mode video. I hope you're all doing well. I'm in a very good mood. It's been a good week so far. Weather's a bit naff, but it's been alright. So, we're back on Assetto Corsa, Competizione, doing our career mode, which I have to say so far I've absolutely loved. One little thing I want to address is the video's been doing very well, but the comments haven't, okay? So, just a friendly, polite reminder to people out there, there's been a lot of people slating my pace, okay? Listen, I'm trying my best, alright? That's all I'm really going to say. It is on hard. You know, I'm doing my best. I've not really played this game before. It's not my usual game. GT Sport is my game, and I know it's a big transition. And I know a lot of the comments saying, oh, you say you've set a decent time, but I know this guy does 3-4 seconds quicker. I get that, and that's good for them in the nicest possible way, but this is my first time, really. I've not even gone around this track before. Do you know what I mean? So I have I've got no reference at all. So I just want to say, in the nicest possible way, please stop hating. Please, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. Please stop hating me so much, alright? I'm trying my best, okay? So we're going to go around now. So we're going around Brands Hatch. We're in the Audi R8. So this is basically my practice session here. So you get 5-minute practice session, as we know. This is my quickest time, so I'm just going to show you around here of what exactly I did to set that fastest time. As we all know, Brands Hatch is in Britain. Awesome track. No longer hosts F1 anymore. You can't really imagine F1 cars really going around here, to be honest. But pace-wise, it feels okay. It feels quite good. I don't feel a million miles off the pace. Whether that's going to, you know, show in the times or not, I don't really know. But the Audi's feeling good round here. Yeah, it's just a really nice flowing track, and whatever game this track appears on, it always feels really good to race around here. I never see this track and think, oh no, not Brands Hatch. I always see the track and go, oh yeah, Brands Hatch, awesome, love racing around here, because it does promote some very good racing. Apart from this corner here, by the way, look, completely hidden. It's so easy to turn in too late, and then you're just going to go wide and go off, and it can cost you an awful lot of time. And yeah, it's just a great track. So really happy and very much looking forward to this weekend. So I'm hoping for some positive results. Hopefully this time we don't bottle it like we did in the last career mode video. But yeah, we're about to cross the line. We managed to set ourselves a 1:27.4. Again, not a lightning quick time by any stretch of the imagination, but for a benchmark or whatnot, I'm pretty happy with that. Plenty of time to find. Let's jump into quali and see what we can do. Okay everyone, so here we are in qualifying 1, just 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, making sure we get a nice clean exit through Clave Curve as we're about to start our one and only flying lap in this session. We've got to make sure we try and improve on our 1:27. I definitely feel like we're going to have to get into the 1:26s, almost hitting the bollards there on the inside. I think that's what you want to call them. Setting ourselves up for the next corner here through Druids. Very tight corner here. You don't really know whether to be in first or second, or that's how I felt anyways. Going through the section here, going through the very famous Graham's Hill bend. Again, I must find out what they're called. I'm sure someone in the comments is going to tell me what they're called, but the little things that are on the side of the road. I can't even speak. But yeah, going through here, just about not going off there. Really close to just bidding it on our flying lap, which is not great at all, but we're currently P16, so we really do need to improve. Flying through this next section here, going through Hawthorne Bend, just about getting that right, but again, no real improvements from our first time that we set, which we span out on, which definitely not going to show that. So this is really our first flying lap as such. Again, this corner here, you just don't see it, you don't see it, now you see it. You've really got to turn in early, rear of the car there, got all sorts of out shape, braking late, hitting the inside of the curb on the left hand side, powering out, kissing the curb on the outside, and that's where you can see the time in the top left is absolutely flying through the roof. And you can see where I kind of made my mistake. Hashtag, not really. But going through this corner here, last one, approaching the line. Are we going to get into the 1:26s this time? Let's hope so. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. Was that a 1:26? Oh, it's just about, but still only puts us P3, by the way. So not pole position on this one, P3. That's what we like. We want some competition. We don't want to just fly away with this. So very happy with that. P3 for race 1. Time to set ourselves up then for qualifying 2. All we're going to be looking for in this session is to improve on our qualifying time for the first session. Definitely feel like there's time to be found, as always. Again, not really done many laps around here at all, so there's always time to be found around this track, always. Very, very technical in certain aspects of the track, but we can certainly improve, there's no doubt in my mind. But for qualifying 2, I'm not going to show you the whole lap, I'm just going to show you the end of my best lap, basically. So, currently set at 126.7, only puts in 6th place, believe it or not, but we make a massive improvement of 4 tenths, set at 126.3, and that puts us on pole position by over 1/4 of a second. So that is much better. Again, we could definitely get into the 125s if we keep pushing, but I'm very happy with a 126.3 for now.
Going double file.
I'll tell you what, boys and girls, I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of the noise of that Audi R8 starting up. What a fantastic noise. Anyways, you join me at the start of race 1 then, so we're just going to fast forward through the initial start of the race, which is just a rolling start until we get nearer the line. I find it very difficult to kind of get it right, because if you're constantly putting your foot down on the accelerator, the game kind of just does it for you and stops. But I don't want that. I kind of just want to time it perfectly myself. And I'm always like half a tenth or a tenth out, and the AI just always bang on it. So we may just have to put our foot down and just go for it. But going through the first corner then, you can see I get a poor start. The Lamborghini almost has me there, but we have to kind of go on defensive. Braking a little bit later than what we should have done, because the tyres are cold, so are the brakes. The car is definitely not up to temp yet. We've been sat on that start line or whatnot, or just rolling through for far too long, and the tyres got very, very cold indeed. But P3 then, so we haven't lost any positions from the start, so I will take that. No issues with that whatsoever. This corner here then, it's just, like I've said previously, it's very, very hard, because you don't really see the end of the curb, so you've got to trust yourself. And the more times you go through it, you know, you're going to get more confident, and eventually you're going to know exactly what the racing line is. You don't have to worry about it. Anyways, all 4 bend coming up then. Again, quite difficult, especially in these conditions where your tyres aren't up to temperature. You've just got to take it nice and easy, not attack the curbs too much. Otherwise, with the low tyre pressures and the cold temperatures on the tyres, you're more susceptible to, you know, spinning out basically. You can see, oh, nearly bottled it there. Nearly bottled it. Not even completed a lap, and I've nearly bottled it there. Jeez Louise, and that Lamborghini is all over the back of me. I'm going to have to be very, very wary of him. We just need to calm down a little bit and just up the pace and just steadily get there. If we push too hard on these tyres until they're warmed up, it's gonna be an absolute nightmare. But temperature-wise, they look all good now, so we can push a little bit more on this lap, and we can see what kind of damage we can do. Really, really need to be able to catch that Audi. Oh, I can feel the rear end there, just slightly losing it. Just touched the gravel as well, going through there. So, yeah, a little bit annoying, but we just managed to get the braking point a little bit better through Druids, so that's a lot better. Again, accelerate a little bit too hard, and I put it in second gear just for a bit more stability, but the rear end just come out a little bit more than I wanted. Going through this section once more, I'm not really catching the Audi, to be honest. I'm trying to look out for the weak points in the AI, and this is certainly one of them. You see, they don't really attack the inside of the curb as much as you should, and it just means that I can get much better exit. As you can see, I'm much, much closer to the Audi now, so I'm thinking of a move, but it's way too risky going through that move in Hawthorne. It's just not worth it at all. But we're going to stay on the back of this Audi then, and we're going to have to just kind of poach an opportunity, just wait for it to come up, and just touch the grass ever so slightly there. It's so easy to do at this track. It's unbelievable, but once you get a nice smooth flowing race line that you're used to and that you can take, it's great racing around here. It really, really is. But so far, I have to say, pace wise, the AI seems to be about what I'm on at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. It's not like I'm just flying away and overtaking. First place is absolutely shot off, so if we manage to get past this Audi, we really will have to put our heads down and concentrate to see what we can do. First lap is a 127.1. So even the second lap, we're faster than what we could do in our practice time, I believe. So straight away, we're up to speed. Nothing, you know, nothing spectacular, but we're certainly going faster than I'd expect us to be, considering we've got like a full tank of fuel or whatnot. Almost, I think we've got 60 laps worth of fuel, 60 litres, I think it says. So getting really close to this guy here, then looking for a move there, but it's just not worth it. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to attack the inside more. This is what I mean, you see. Get a better exit, really on the back of him. I'm going to go to the left, and we've just got that little bit more speed, a little bit more traction as we come out of that corner. He's on my right-hand side. It's going to be a battle of who's going to brake the latest here. I'm going to have to brake really, really late, but I'm under pressure of going wide. I just semi-cut him up on the inside there, and we get the move done. That is P2. Right, now, pressure's on. Let's see if we can get our heads down and concentrate and catch up with P1. This is really difficult, guys. I'm really not catching this guy up at all. Oh, hang on. Sugar. Oh, man. I was trying really hard not to swear then, but I've absolutely bottled it going through there. The rear end just gave up on me, and we've dropped down to P4 now. So all that hard work we did earlier, we've lost it. So, frustration. Absolutely. That was so frustrating, but these things happen, I guess, and I'm just a little GT Sport noob, and I really need to up my game on this game because I'm just absolutely nowhere at the moment. Anyways, the two guys in front of us have gone into the pits now, so we're going to have to just keep our head down and just push as hard as we possibly can in this next lap. So they've gone in that lap. I'm going to fast forward it one lap later. So we're currently now P1, but obviously everyone else has gone into the pits. Going into the pit entry, just about slowing down as we hit the line there. That was close. I don't know if we were close to getting a penalty there, but I feel like we were. I'm not sticking to the left-hand side either, as I just see the AI in my mirror. That's where I should have been. But just need to line ourselves up now, make sure we stop in the right position, and we will do our mandatory 30-second pit stop. Watch these boys work, by the way. Look how quick they are. Superb stuff, really is. Right, let's get underway then. Let's see where we end up coming out the pits. Have we gone for the perfect strategy, just staying out one extra lap? Will we overtake them by doing that? Oh, there's the Audi. Ah, there's the Lambo as well. Oh, man. I was hoping, because we were green on our lap, but it's just not enough, and we've come out behind them. I've done it again. I have done it again. When will I ever learn? That corner, I'm absolutely cursed around there. Oh, man alive. I really balls that one up. Right, P4 then. We got a silver session medal. Got a few points for pole position and professionalism, which is basically just not skipping any of the events. Top qualifier, so again, I think that's because we got top 3. But P4, it's not horrendous, is it? I mean, it's one place off a podium. Bit annoying. We definitely could have got P2 if it wasn't for the mistakes that we made. But that's racing sometimes. These things happen. On to race 2 then. So we've got one more race left in this video. Let's hope for a much better result. This one, we are starting on P1. So we are pole. All the pressure is on us. We just got to lead from the front, set the pace, make sure that AI do not overtake us. And yeah, let's just go off with a bang. So again, I'm just trying to practice the starts. I'm still a little bit late. I think I might just have to resort to keep my foot down on the start, because you just cannot beat the AI when the lights go green. Even though I'm the race leader, you just cannot beat them. They're so quick at getting away. At least that's my experience of the drivers on this game. Anyways, but so far so good. Only a few corners in, but no mistakes made. No mistakes made. Again, tyres are cold. We're just going to take our time. We're not going to push too early. We just want to make sure that we keep this position, make no silly mistakes, and we just keep our heads down. I keep saying that a lot, I know. But we'll keep our heads down, and we'll concentrate, and we'll make sure we don't basically balls this one up. Okay, ladies and gents, 5 laps later? Yeah, 5 laps later, I'm talking rubbish. Is now the pit lane is open, so we are going to go in and do our mandatory pit stop, making sure we don't mess up the entry. So that seems to be okay. We're not going to break the speed limit yet. We're okay. We're all good. The people behind me, they've already gone for their pit stop, so I think we got first and second. That's me and the guy behind us. We've gone in the pits. There's a few other guys that are popping in there as well. But let's see whereabouts this puts us, because we've done no mistakes at all. We've been very solid in our pace. We had about a 3-4 second lead, so it'll be interesting to see actually where we end up. But quite awkwardly, this Ferrari, right, it's right in front of me, so I don't really know what to do, because I don't feel like there's enough turning angle in the steering wheel to get past him. So yeah, I was just a little bit cautious, because I was like, well, what do I do here? I'm just going to go into the back of him. So yeah, I was just like, right, okay, I was like, okay, right, let's just go for it, see what happens. And then I drove through him, but again, it wasn't too long. It was only like a couple of seconds or so, so it shouldn't be too bad. But as we're coming out of the pits then, there's people flying past us. I'm sorry, what? What? How the hell am I P6? Genuinely, I actually have no idea. I swear to you guys, I have literally run the perfect race. I've been the leader from the start. I've had good solid pace. I've not made any mistakes in this whatsoever. And somehow, I've gone into the pits one lap later, and I am P6. So, please, anyone in the comments, please let me know exactly why the AI are ahead of me. Again, I'm a noob. I don't know. You know, this is my first time racing around this track in this setup. So, please tell me why. Is there something I've missed? Am I just being an idiot? Have I missed the fact that you don't have to change tyres or something like that? Is there something I've missed on the MFD? Please just let me know, because I've somehow dropped from P1 with good solid pace and in the lead, and now I'm P6. So, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure the Audi behind me, even though I got stuck behind the Ferrari for just a few seconds or so, oh, nearly bottled it there, he came flying past me in the pit, so I don't know, am I missing something? Please let me know, because I'm absolutely baffled by that. Absolutely baffled. So, all it really means is that, yes, we have lost P1, but you guys are going to see some proper racing overtaking now. So, again, we're going to have to make sure that we really, you know, attack these guys ahead of us, because we desperately deserve something more than a P6. I mean, we've done everything we needed to. We've literally raced the perfect race, pole position. We've set the fastest lap in the race, I believe, leading from the front. One pit stop, just one little pit stop, and it's all gone to crap really. And now we're P6, which is extremely frustrating. But we've gone wide there, bloody hell! Really not setting a good example of how you should take that corner. I'll get a few of those warnings. I keep doing that around there, but as you can see, we get a nice clean exit through here, as we always do, and that puts us right near, or quite close I should say, to the Audi in front. We're going to have to, again, be patient, wait for an opportunity. Just because we're frustrated and in P6 doesn't mean we should lose our heads and just be really rash and just go for a move. We'll stay cool, calm and collected, and we will just wait for the perfect opportunity to overtake our brother in the Audi R8 Le Mans. But we are now really close, actually. We are much closer. Oh, again, so close to bottling it there. My goodness me. Thankfully, we didn't lose too much time there. That was awfully close. Cool. The amount of times we almost bottle it in this race it's not good. And we nearly do it again, look. Hitting the gravel, that was... Honestly, this game's having my pants down at the moment. It's just absolutely destroying me. I'm trying my best as well, but it's not playing kind. I said, there you go, nearly again. I'm literally playing with fire. I swear to you, I can see why I bottled it in the first race. Absolutely, because I'm going too wide on certain corners, and it certainly is costing me. But I know that these are things I've got to improve on, 100%. But again, we're going to eye ourselves up. We're going to eye up a move, I should say, on this guy ahead of us. We've got to make sure that we get a nice, clean exit and really power out as early as we possibly can. That is much better. Right on the back of this Audi then. Are we going to go to the left? Are we going to go right? I'm going to go to the right. He's just about moves to the left just in time. Otherwise, we probably would have pummeled into the back of him. He's on our left-hand side, braking late and just getting past him. Oh, man. I feel like we really had to work hard for that. That's P5 then. Next up is the Mercedes. Can we catch this guy in front of us? Right, come on. I am getting closer to this Mercedes. I'm really trying to push now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that's wide. That is very wide. Oopsie. It says I didn't gain any time, but I definitely did. But let's ignore that. Right, again, this section once more is really poor for the AI, so I'm going to get as much slipstream as I can. I'm going to the left-hand side. I've just got in car length there, so he couldn't really just kind of block me out. It's just side by side. Who's going to be the winner of the late breakers? And it is me, thankfully. So that's P4. Right, P4. We've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Can we try and get this podium back at least? Okay, I smell a real good overtaking opportunity going through here once more. I'll tell you what, going through Surtees here, we really are gaining a lot of time on these guys. Look at the difference there. Just gained so much time as well. And we're on the left-hand side here. I think we're going to have to see if we can pull off the same move as we have on the Mercedes and the Audi previous to that. Yeah, side by side. Again, battle of the late breakers are just about get it done. And nearly completely and utterly cut him off. But we get the position. We've only got 38 seconds left. So if we're going to get P2 or P1, we're going to have to pull off some sort of miracle here. But unfortunately, guys, with the timer up and one corner left to go, I just couldn't do it, I'm afraid. I just couldn't catch up with him. It was just too much. I'll hold my hands up. I just wasn't quick enough on this instance. And yes, unfortunately, that is P3. We do get a gold medal, so we get some for pole position, professionalism, and top qualifier. But, you know, considering the issues we had with the pit stop, to be only 1.8 seconds off the leader, I'm quite happy with that. But I'm sorry I couldn't get you the W for this one, guys. But yeah, the pit stop just did us over. I'm very eager to find out exactly what exactly happened. But yeah, regardless of that, I feel like it was a good race. I really enjoyed racing around here. But we got ourselves a podium, so we're on P3. I feel like we definitely deserve we get a track limit no time gain warning at the top there whilst you're on the podium. But yeah, a P3, I'll take it. It's still a trophy at the end of the day, isn't it? But there you go, guys. That is episode number 3 over. I really hope you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun. Please like the video if this is the kind of stuff you like to see. We always take a nice, relaxed, chilled back approach on this channel. So if you want to see more stuff like this, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much for watching. And I hope you all have a lovely week. And I will see you for the next one. Take care. Ta-da.